This story is dedicated to Harvey, Margot, Elsa, Miles, and Chase. The Magical Balloon and the Adventure of the New House by Jennifer St. Clair. 'Twas 2 weeks before Christmas, surrounded by boxes. After chatting with Harvey and Margot and Elsa, Miles and Chase, who were snug in their beds, realized that they hadn't sent Santa a forwarding address. Chase sprang from his bed and went to see Ethan, but Ethan was working, so he snuck down the stairs, called Harvey before his mom missed her phone, and asked very quietly, "What can we do?" "I don't want Santa to miss us," Miles cried, and it was true. Santa needed a note to let him know they'd moved houses. By Christmas, the old house would no longer be theirs. All their presents from Santa would end up undelivered. It was a Christmas disaster, but Harvey knew what to do. "This sounds like a job for the Magical Balloon," he said loudly, then whispered, "As long as you can sneak out of your house, I'll come pick you up and we'll go to the North Pole tonight." Harvey made sure his mom and dad were in bed, kissed Margot goodbye, and snuck out of his house into the backyard, where under a rock by the big oak tree, a tiny hot air balloon slept and waited and dreamed. "Magical balloon, magical balloon, take me where my heart would go. Take me to Chase and Miles's new house." And the balloon, being magic, started to grow, and Harvey stepped back and stared up and up and up until the staircase lowered down so he could climb inside. When he turned back to look at his house, he saw Margot, his baby sister, crawling out the back door. He couldn't leave her behind, so he ran down the stairs, scooped her up, and held her up so she could see over the magical balloon's basket. Margot laughed and clapped and drooled until they reached Chase and Miles's new house. Harvey landed the magical balloon in their big backyard and saw Chase at the window, and then Chase and Miles, all bundled up, ran out of the house, up the stairs, and into the basket. "Are we really going to the North Pole?" Miles asked in a rush. "Yes," said Harvey. "Margot's coming too. I couldn't leave her behind." "Then we should pick up Elsa on our way," Chase said. And that's exactly what they did. Elsa was outside with her dog, Clara, when the magical balloon dropped out of the sky. She stared up at it, and Clara barked. But when they both saw Harvey, Chase, and Miles, and Margot peering over the basket, they both ran up the stairs. "Where are you going?" Elsa asked. And, "Can we come too?" "The North Pole," Harvey said. "No one told Santa about Chase and Miles's new house." "Oh no," Elsa said. "We'd better be quick. If the presents aren't delivered, they'll be out of luck." Harvey made sure everyone was inside and then said to the magical balloon, "Magical balloon, magical balloon, take us where our hearts would go. Take us to the North Pole." And the magical balloon rose up into the air and whooshed out of sight. Now, the North Pole is 3,517 miles from Cincinnati, which isn't nearly as far away as Australia, but Santa's house is hard to find if you're not riding in a magical balloon. Stay tuned for part 2.